Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, I mean, you really want to end the homestand on a great note. This is the last game at home for a really long road trip coming up, so fans are going to have to watch you on TV or listen to it on the radio. You want to give them something to kick them off with, and that is a win today.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. I love watching him hit. He just has a knack for getting on base. In fact, he's in the top 5 in that category in the National League. So expect him to see him work the count and hit the ball hard when he gets a pitch he can handle.
Guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and now so here's Matt Kemp now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
To 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And I'm looking down there at Asdrubal Cabrera. Does he still make the routine play? Yes. But, man, when he was young, he could make the highlight reel play with the best of them. So fun to watch.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Tyler Flowers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. Now at the plate, Jesse Padilla. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Attaboy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Thanks again for joining us from inside the air-conditioned Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Adonis Garcia digs in now, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club.
We got nobody.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it.
I got it.
One out.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
One down.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Chopper foul. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. It remains 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Now the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pollock is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Danny Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Come on, fellas. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Descalzo is there for it.
Ball.
And that's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Padilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Padilla.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go. All right, one
Here
time,
it comes, 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
On the ground to the right side. Santana's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the D-backs 2 and the Braves nothing. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
You froze him on the fastball there. Matt Kemp becomes the first out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tyler Flowers.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in, Adonis Garcia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
13, Adonis Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Herman is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Dansby Swanson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Way in front of that fastball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
The pitcher, number 49, Julio Teheran.
2 outs here.
Into the box, Julio Teheran. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category.
Second baseman, Danny Santana.
This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lem has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he rips it on the ground to second. Hernandez on the grass. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in once again, Jesse Padilla. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
The 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Diamondbacks down in order. They're up 2. So here's Matt Kemp now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Matt Kemp.
Get ahead of him right here. We got no one.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Hey, pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Catcher, Tyler
Ready with the
Flowers.
first pitch. Here it comes. Tyler Flowers stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. D-backs out in front, 2-0. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Adonis Garcia.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Hey, we got one out here.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Descalzo in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Matt Adams.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Herman is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 7 hits.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.